When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack. The offense lining up for a first down play. Handoff from the gun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fakes his man out. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quick completion to the right. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Going with the counter play here.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job, nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
He leaves it with the back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's got it on the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. A methodical, relentless, somewhat demoralizing opening drive for the defense as they've just moved the ball down the field. Now it's 3rd and short. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snags it! And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Getting some... And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Colin.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. The Broncos moving quickly to the line. On second down, looking again to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Grab behind the line. It's Ortega. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He's got him, and they convert. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. The lone back's got it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll leave it with him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Johns. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Now on first down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run designed runs like this and get you 5+ yards just to make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And now on first down after converting with the run. Using the quick game. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They're trying to get to it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen,
he hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
it's This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
29 Philly.
Handoff to the single back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the ground with the counter. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Boise State. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Handoff to the single running back. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Touchdown Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the pass line.
It's now 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Trying to get to him. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are...
It's amazing the jolt of energy that a play like that can give a team, and the offense is right on the doorstep after the block. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Broncos are in the hurry-up. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos! These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop him. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Boise State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football...
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. And he's going to... Offense set on first down. Running back searching for a hole. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water pigs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll get down and put a stop to... The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Sweet feet on the move. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Quick handoff. Fighting off the defender. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Broncos are on the move. On the run, it's Herring. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burt. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quick strike complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Herring. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Touchdown Broncos! And the stomping has commenced. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They go to the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Now he's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Rides to the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
They'll try the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. And man, they're taking advantage right now.
It's caught. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to go up top. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Broncos! And the punishment has been extended. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Broncos will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
The Broncos are going to keep this drive rolling. Finds his man. It's Ortega. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Makes a quick catch. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Now play number 9 on this drive. And he's got it again. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Broncos looking to cash in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Can he reach the end zone? Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
This is exactly how this offense envisioned this game getting started, is having opportunities to be able to crease this defense. And
he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And the single back takes the handoff, and they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there. So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on the 3rd and long. And the Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes this. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ortega. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Ortega. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Cut quickly. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 10 now. Going to take it all the way. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the back gets the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback still with the football. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. And the Broncos offense is on the move now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. This is the 6th play on the drive. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. He's got the first down and more. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And the quarterback dropping back. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first-and-goal situation.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on...
And he runs it into the end zone. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. And how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a 3rd down.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And here's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. The Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Got a lane. Can he get in? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Boise State.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he lofts one deep over the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw caught over the middle. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for 6. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
When you get...
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Trying to build on a positive first half for this offense. Let's see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. Pressure is coming. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield. But, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards. And now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
This will be fair caught at the 30. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick pass. The catch is made. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. And the Broncos will line up to boot it away. And this is an ugly shank. And the punt will go out of bounds. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They tackle him about the 14.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Broncos pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Broncos will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the... And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Oh, what a move to break into the clear. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
You set it down to the offense, first and 10. The pass rush closing in. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. A sack sets up a second down and very long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to scramble. In the clear at the 25. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. The Broncos getting set on first and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red. Touchdown, Broncos. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Handoff from the shotgun. A quick juke. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Now here comes the bunch formation. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So Kirk, Boise State is in front. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Give it to the back again. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the Broncos pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
But here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Oh, look at the quick cut. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. QB decides to keep it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Get set, get set.
Handed off for a draw. Tackle made after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Touchdown, BSU. And the beatdown continues.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Second down after the incompletion. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. He missed it. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Got space, looking to score. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Broncos come to the line with first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Boise State. And this one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance for this running. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Makes a nice move there. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Second down play coming up. They'll run it to the left. Throws a stiff arm. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. He'll hand it off. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.